Question 1. What is the primary cause of foodborne illness? A. Improper food storage. B. Cross-contamination. C. Undercooking food. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. The primary causes of foodborne illness include improper food storage, cross-contamination, and undercooking of food. Question 2. Name 3 symptoms of foodborne illness. A. Headache, blurred vision, and dizziness. B. Nausea, fever, and diarrhea. C. Rash, joint pain, and weakness. D. Sneezing, coughing, and sore throat. Answer: B. Nausea, fever, and diarrhea. These are common symptoms associated with foodborne illnesses. Question 3. How can food handlers prevent cross-contamination? A. Using separate cutting boards for different food types. B. Cooking food to the right temperature. C. Washing hands after handling food. D. All of the above. Answer: A. Using separate cutting boards for different food types. This is one of the key methods to prevent cross-contamination. Question 4. At what temperature should cold foods be stored? A. Below 32 degree Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. B. Below 40 degree Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. C. Below 50 degree Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. D. Below 60 degree Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius. Answer: B. Below 40 degree Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. Cold foods should be stored at or below 40 degree Fahrenheit to prevent bacterial growth. Question 5. What is the danger zone temperature range where bacteria grow rapidly? A. 40 degree Fahrenheit to 140 degree Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. B. 35 degree Fahrenheit to 125 degree Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius to 7 degrees Celsius. C. 45 degree Fahrenheit to 135 degree Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius to 57 degrees Celsius. D. 50 degree Fahrenheit to 150 degree Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius to 65 degrees Celsius. Answer: A. 40 degree Fahrenheit to 140 degree Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. This temperature range is considered the danger zone for bacterial growth. Question 6. How often should food contact surfaces be cleaned and sanitized? A. After each use. B. Every 2 hours. C. Once a day. D. Once a week. Answer: A. After each use. Cleaning and sanitizing after each use prevents the spread of bacteria. Question 7. What is the first step in proper hand washing? A. Applying soap. B. Wetting hands with water. C. Drying hands with a towel. D. Scrubbing hands together. Answer: B. Wetting hands with water. This is the first step in the hand washing process. Question 8. How long should the hand washing process take? A. At least 10 seconds. B. At least 20 seconds. C. At least 30 seconds. D. At least 40 seconds. Answer: B. At least 20 seconds. Proper hand washing should take at least 20 seconds to be effective. Question 9. What should be used to dry hands after washing? A. A clean towel. B. A hand dryer. C. A paper towel. D. Any of the above. Answer: D. Any of the above. All these methods are acceptable for drying hands after washing. Question 10. When should gloves be changed? A. After each task. B. Every hour. C. When they become dirty. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. Gloves should be changed after each task, every hour, or when they become dirty. Question 11. What is the proper way to use a thermometer? A. Insert it into the thickest part of the food. B. Leave it in the food while cooking. C. Use it only for liquids. D. Clean it before and after each use. Answer: A. Insert it into the thickest part of the food, and D. Clean it before and after each use. Both are important for accurate and safe temperature readings. Question 12. How should raw meat be stored in a refrigerator? A. On the top shelf. B. In any compartment. C. On the bottom shelf. D. Without packaging. Answer: C. On the bottom shelf. This prevents juices from dripping onto other foods. Question 13. What are the recommended temperatures for refrigerating and freezing food? A. Refrigerate below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. Freeze below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 18 degrees Celsius. B. Refrigerate below 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. Freeze below minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 23 degrees Celsius. C. Refrigerate below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. Freeze below minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 29 degrees Celsius. D. Refrigerate below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. Freeze below 10 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 12 degrees Celsius. Answer: A. Refrigerate below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. Freeze below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 18 degrees Celsius. These temperatures inhibit bacterial growth. Question 14. What are the symptoms of an allergic reaction to food? A. Itching, swelling, and difficulty breathing. B. Nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. C. Headache and fever. D. Dizziness and fatigue. Answer: A. Itching, swelling, and difficulty breathing. These are common symptoms of a food allergy reaction. Question 15. How should chemicals be stored in a kitchen? A. Above food preparation areas. B. In food storage areas. C. Separately from food and food equipment. D. Alongside cleaning supplies. Answer: C. Separately from food and food equipment. This prevents contamination. Question 16. What is the minimum internal cooking temperature for poultry? A. 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 63 degrees Celsius. B. 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 68 degrees Celsius. C. 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius. D. 175 degrees Fahrenheit, 80 degrees Celsius. Answer: C. 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius. Poultry should be cooked to a minimum internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit for safety. Question 17. How long can food be safely left at room temperature? A. 1 hour. B. 2 hours. C. 4 hours. D. 6 hours. Answer: B. 2 hours. Food should not be left out at room temperature for more than 2 hours. Question 18. Describe the steps in the flow of food. A. Buying, storing, preparing, cooking, holding, cooling, reheating, serving. B. Storing, buying, preparing, cooking, serving, cooling, holding, reheating. C. Preparing, cooking, buying, storing, cooling, reheating, holding, serving. D. Cooking, preparing, storing, buying, holding, cooling, reheating, serving. Answer: A. Buying, storing, preparing, cooking, holding, cooling, reheating, serving. This sequence describes the flow of food from purchase to service. Question 19. What steps should be taken to properly sanitize kitchen equipment? A. Rinse, wash, dry. B. Scrape, wash, rinse, sanitize. C. Wash, rinse, sanitize, dry. D. Wash, dry, sanitize, rinse. Answer C. Wash, rinse, sanitize, dry. This is the correct order for effectively sanitizing kitchen equipment. Question 20. How should a foodborne illness outbreak be reported? A. To the local health department. B. To the food supplier. C. To the restaurant manager, only D. Online on social media platforms. Answer A. To the local health department. They are responsible for investigating and controlling foodborne illness outbreaks. Question 21. What are high-risk populations for foodborne illness? A. Teenagers and young adults. B. People with allergies. C. Pregnant women, young children, elderly, and immunocompromised individuals. D. Vegetarians and vegans. Answer C. Pregnant women, young children, elderly, and immunocompromised individuals. These groups are more susceptible to foodborne illnesses due to weaker or developing immune systems. Question 22. Describe the correct method of thawing frozen food. A. On the countertop at room temperature. B. Under cold running water. C. In the refrigerator. D. Both B. And C. Answer D. Both B and C. Thawing frozen food under cold running water or in the refrigerator are safe methods. Question 23. What is HACCP and why is it important? A. A cooking technique for meat. B. A food labeling requirement. C. A food safety management system focusing on identifying and preventing hazards. D. A certification for organic foods. Answer C. A food safety management system focusing on identifying and preventing hazards. HACCP. Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point is important for ensuring food safety throughout the food production process. Question 24. How should a food handler's wounds be covered? A. With a bandage only. B. With a waterproof bandage and a glove or finger cot. C. With a glove only. D. No covering is needed if the wound is not on the hands. Answer B. With a waterproof bandage and a glove or finger cot. This prevents contamination of food. Question 25. What is the role of a food safety management system? A. To manage employee schedules. B. To ensure the restaurant makes a profit. C. To monitor and ensure food safety throughout the establishment. D. To track inventory levels. Answer C. To monitor and ensure food safety throughout the establishment. A food safety management system is crucial for preventing foodborne illnesses. Question 26. What are the primary methods for preserving food to extend its shelf life? A. Freezing, canning, and drying. B. Adding preservatives and coloring. C. Packaging in large quantities. D. Cooking at high temperatures only. Answer A. Freezing, canning, and drying. These methods effectively extend the shelf life of food. Question 27. What are the steps to ensure compliance with local health department regulations in a food establishment? A. Regular training, following protocols, and passing inspections. B. Ignoring minor violations. C. Copying practices from other restaurants. D. Focusing solely on customer reviews. Answer A. Regular training, following protocols, and passing inspections. Compliance is achieved through adherence to regulations and continuous education. Question 28. What is the maximum allowable time for hot holding food? A. 1 hour. B. 2 hours. C. 4 hours. D. No time limit as long as the temperature is maintained. Answer C. 4 hours. Hot holding food should not exceed 4 hours to maintain safety and quality. Question 29. How should a thermometer be calibrated? A. Using the ice point method or boiling point method. B. By adjusting it to room temperature. C. By setting it to the desired cooking temperature. D. Calibration is not necessary for modern thermometers. Answer. A. Using the ice point method or boiling point method. These methods ensure accurate temperature readings. Question 30. What is the proper way to cool hot food quickly? A. Leaving it at room temperature. B. Placing it in shallow pans in the refrigerator. C. Placing it in the freezer immediately. D. Covering it tightly and placing it in the refrigerator. Answer. B. Placing it in shallow pans in the refrigerator. This method allows for quick and even cooling. Question 31. What are critical control points in a kitchen? A. Areas where employees take breaks. B. Points in the food production process where hazards can be prevented, eliminated, or reduced. C. The beginning and end of the cooking process. D. Places where the chef inspects the food. Answer. B. Points in the food production process where hazards can be prevented, eliminated, or reduced. Identifying these points is crucial for food safety. Question 32. What are the protocols for disposing of cooking oils and fats in a food establishment? A. Pouring them down the sink. B. Mixing them with general waste. C. Using a designated grease disposal system. D. Burning them off. Answer. C. Using a designated grease disposal system. This prevents plumbing issues and environmental harm. Question 33. Describe the steps to clean a grease trap. A. Emptying, scraping, washing with soap and hot water, and reassembling. B. Rinsing with cold water and reassembling. C. Using a degreaser and leaving it open to air dry. D. Grease traps do not require cleaning. Answer. A. Emptying, scraping, washing with soap and hot water, and reassembling. Regular cleaning prevents clogs and odors. Question 34. What are common allergens in food? A. Gluten, nuts, and dairy. B. Salt, sugar, and fat. C. Preservatives and coloring. D. Water, fiber, and minerals. Answer. A. Gluten, nuts, and dairy. These are among the most common food allergens. Question 35. How should leftover food be stored? A. At room temperature. B. Directly in the freezer. C. In airtight containers in the refrigerator. D. In open containers to cool quickly. Answer. C. In airtight containers in the refrigerator. This prevents contamination and maintains quality. Question 36. What is FIFO and why is it important in a kitchen? A. First in, first out, to ensure food is used before it expires. B. Food inspection, food out, for maintaining food quality. C. Fast in, fast out, for efficient service. D. Fry in, fry out, for managing fried foods. Answer. A. First in, first out, to ensure food is used before it expires. FIFO helps in managing food inventory and safety. Question 37. How should a choking incident be handled in a restaurant? A. By offering water to the person choking. B. By immediately performing the Heimlich maneuver. C. By encouraging them to cough. D. By waiting for them to recover naturally. Answer. B. By immediately performing the Heimlich maneuver. Prompt action can save lives in choking incidents. Question 38. What are the symptoms of chemical contamination in food? A. Unusual taste, odor, or color. B. Increased freshness and flavor. C. Minor stomach discomfort. D. No noticeable change. Answer. A. Unusual taste, odor, or color. These are indicators of possible chemical contamination. Question 39. How should food deliveries be inspected? A. By checking the temperature and looking for signs of damage or spoilage. B. By tasting a sample from each delivery. C. by smelling the food items. D. Inspection is not necessary for trusted suppliers. Answer: A. By checking the temperature and looking for signs of damage or spoilage. This ensures the food's safety and quality. Question 40. What is the correct procedure for manual dishwashing? A. Wash, rinse, sanitize, air dry. B. Rinse, wash, air dry. C. Wash, air dry, sanitize. D. Sanitize, wash, rinse. Answer: A. Wash, rinse, sanitize, air dry. This sequence effectively cleans and sanitizes dishes. Question 41. What is the procedure for disposing of expired or spoiled food items in a food establishment? A. Mix them with other waste. B. Bury them outside. C. Dispose of them in a designated waste container. D. Return them to the supplier. Answer: C. Dispose of them in a designated waste container. This ensures proper handling and prevention of cross-contamination or attracting pests. Question 42. How is a pest infestation prevented in a food establishment? A. Regular cleaning and sealing entry points. B. Using strong pesticides regularly. C. Ignoring minor signs of pests. D. Keeping doors and windows open. Answer: A. Regular cleaning and sealing entry points. This helps prevent pests from entering and breeding in the establishment. Question 43. What is the proper procedure for using a hand antiseptic? A. Before washing hands. B. After washing and drying hands. C. Instead of washing hands. D. Without washing hands when in a hurry. Answer: B. After washing and drying hands. Hand antiseptic should be used after proper hand washing for additional safety. Question 44. Describe the types of food safety training for employees. A. Basic cooking skills only. B. Customer service techniques. C. Safe food handling, personal hygiene, and emergency procedures. D. Sales and marketing strategies. Answer: C. Safe food handling, personal hygiene, and emergency procedures. This type of training is essential for maintaining food safety. Question 45. How should a food recall be handled? A. By continuing to use the food until finished. B. Removing the recalled food from use and following the recall instructions. C. Ignoring the recall if the food looks fine. D. Selling the food at a discount. Answer: B. Removing the recalled food from use and following the recall instructions. This ensures the safety of consumers. Question 46. What is the importance of good ventilation in a kitchen? A. Only for controlling odors. B. To keep the kitchen cooler. C. For reducing fire hazards and maintaining air quality. D. For decorative purposes. Answer: C. For reducing fire hazards and maintaining air quality. Proper ventilation is critical for safety and comfort in the kitchen. Question 47. What are the guidelines for labeling and displaying allergen information in a food establishment? A. It is optional to display allergen information. B. Only display allergen information for nuts and dairy. C. Clearly label all foods with potential allergens. D. Provide allergen information only upon request. Answer: C. Clearly label all foods with potential allergens. This is important for the safety of customers with allergies. Question 48. What are the guidelines for serving food to high-risk populations? A. Serve food as quickly as possible. B. Prioritize taste over safety. C. Follow strict food safety practices and consider special dietary needs. D. Serve only raw or undercooked foods. Answer: C. Follow strict food safety practices and consider special dietary needs. This is crucial for protecting vulnerable groups. Question 49. How should a food handler report an illness? A. Keep it to themselves to avoid causing alarm. B. Inform their supervisor immediately. C. Wait until the end of their shift. D. Only report if they have a fever. Answer B. Inform their supervisor immediately. Prompt reporting is key to preventing potential foodborne illness outbreaks. Question 50. What are the guidelines for maintaining and cleaning refrigeration units in a food establishment? A. Clean them only when they appear dirty. B. Regular inspection, cleaning, and maintenance. C. Use strong chemicals for cleaning. D. Cleaning is not necessary for modern units. Answer B. Regular inspection, cleaning, and maintenance. This ensures the units are functioning properly and food is stored safely. Question 51. What are the procedures for responding to a customer's food poisoning claim? A. Ignore the claim and continue business as usual. B. Blame the customer for improper food handling. C. Take detailed information, report it, and investigate the issue. D. Offer the customer free meals as compensation. Answer C. Take detailed information, report it, and investigate the issue. This approach is important for addressing the problem and preventing future incidents. Question 52. What are the best practices for handling raw seafood in a kitchen? A. Store at room temperature for flavor enhancement. B. Keep separate from other foods, especially ready-to-eat foods. C. Cook seafood last to retain freshness. D. Washing seafood with soapy water. Answer B. Keep separate from other foods, especially ready-to-eat foods. This prevents cross-contamination. Question 53. Describe the guidelines for refreezing food. A. Refreezing is always safe. B. Refreeze only if the food has remained at a safe temperature. C. Refreeze after cooking. D. Food should never be refrozen. Answer B. Refreeze only if the food has remained at a safe temperature. This minimizes the risk of bacterial growth. Question 54. What are the signs of spoilage in food? A. Improved taste and texture. B. Change in color, odor, or texture. C. Food becoming harder or drier. D. Disappearance of natural odors. Answer B. Change in color, odor, or texture. These are common indicators of food spoilage. Question 55. How should live shellfish be stored? A. In airtight containers. B. At room temperature. C. In a cool, well-ventilated area. D. Submerged in water. Answer C. In a cool, well-ventilated area. This keeps them alive without promoting bacterial growth. Question 56. What is the importance of a master cleaning schedule? A. It's only necessary for large establishments. B. Ensures regular and thorough cleaning of all areas. C. It's for tracking employee breaks. D. It's optional and for general guidance. Answer B. Ensures regular and thorough cleaning of all areas. A master schedule helps maintain a consistently clean and safe environment. Question 57. How can the spread of viruses be prevented in a kitchen? A. By cooking food at high temperatures. B. Regular hand washing and avoiding cross-contamination. C. Using strong disinfectants only. D. Viruses are not a concern in kitchens. Answer B. Regular hand washing and avoiding cross-contamination. These are key practices to prevent viral contamination. Question 58. What is the correct method for washing fruits and vegetables? A. Soak in soapy water. B. Rinse thoroughly with clean water. C. Use bleach to disinfect. D. Washing is not necessary. Answer B. Rinse thoroughly with clean water. This removes dirt and reduces microbial load. Question 59. How should food temperatures be monitored during transport? A. By checking at the beginning and end of the journey. B. No need to monitor during transport. C. Using temperature control devices. D. Based on the driver's judgment. Answer: C. Using temperature control devices. This ensures food remains at safe temperatures. Question 60. What are the guidelines for using gloves in food handling? A. Use the same gloves for different tasks. B. Change gloves after handling money. C. Gloves are optional for all food handling. D. Wash gloves instead of hands. Answer: B. Change gloves after handling money and after each task. This prevents cross-contamination. Question 61. What are the procedures for safely handling and serving food at outdoor events? A. Use only non-perishable food items. B. Keep hot foods hot and cold foods cold and use food covers. C. Serve food as quickly as possible and ignore temperature guidelines. D. Outdoor events do not require food safety measures. Answer: B. Keep hot foods hot and cold foods cold and use food covers. This ensures food safety even in an outdoor setting. Question 62. How should a foodborne illness complaint be handled? A. Dismiss it unless more than one person complains. B. Immediately inform a supervisor and document the complaint. C. Offer the customer a refund and forget the incident. D. Blame the customer for improper eating habits. Answer: B. Immediately inform a supervisor and document the complaint. Proper handling is important for addressing potential food safety issues. Question 63. What are the guidelines for reheating food? A. Reheat to room temperature. B. Reheat to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. C. Reheating is not recommended. D. Use a microwave and heat for at least 1 minute. Answer: B. Reheat to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. This temperature ensures that the food is heated sufficiently to kill bacteria. Question 64. What are the guidelines for proper ventilation and air quality control in cooking areas? A. Ensure exhaust systems are working and filters are clean. B. Open windows for natural airflow. C. Use air fresheners regularly. D. Ventilation is only necessary in large kitchens. Answer: A. Ensure exhaust systems are working and filters are clean. Good ventilation is crucial for safety and comfort. Question 65. How should a gas leak be handled in a commercial kitchen? A. Ignore it if it is minor. B. Evacuate the area and contact emergency services. C. Continue cooking but at a lower heat. D. Find and fix the leak yourself. Answer: B. Evacuate the area and contact emergency services. Safety is the top priority in the event of a gas leak. Question 66. What is the importance of water quality in food preparation? A. Water quality has no impact on food preparation. B. Only affects the taste of food. C. Essential for both food safety and quality. D. Important only for washing fruits and vegetables. Answer: C. Essential for both food safety and quality. Good water quality is crucial in all aspects of food preparation. Question 67. How should a power outage be managed in a food establishment? A. Continue using food as long as it looks safe. B. Discard all food immediately. C. Monitor food temperatures and discard any perishable food that has been in the danger zone for over 2 hours. D. Close the establishment until power returns. Answer: C. Monitor food temperatures and discard any perishable food that has been in the danger zone for over 2 hours. This helps ensure food safety. Question 68. Describe the proper storage of utensils and equipment. A. Store them anywhere as long as they are clean. B. In a clean, dry location and in a way that prevents contamination. C. On the floor for easy access. D. Uncovered on shelves. Answer. B. In a clean, dry location and in a way that prevents contamination. Proper storage is key to maintaining hygiene. Question 69. What are the best practices for ice handling and storage? A. Use hands for scooping ice. B. Store ice in a clean, sanitary, and dedicated ice storage bin. C. Keep ice uncovered for easy access. D. Ice does not require special handling. Answer. B. Store ice in a clean, sanitary, and dedicated ice storage bin. Proper handling is important to prevent contamination. Question 70. How should a food handler manage cuts and burns? A. Continue working and ignore the injury. B. Cover with a dry cloth and keep working. C. Properly cover the wound and wear gloves if necessary. D. Go home immediately regardless of the injury's severity. Answer. C. Properly cover the wound and wear gloves if necessary. This prevents contamination of food. Question 71. What are the guidelines for marinating food? A. Marinate foods at room temperature. B. Marinate in a refrigerator and never reuse marinade for other food. C. It's safe to reuse marinade as long as it's boiled. D. Use the same marinade for different types of meat. Answer. B. Marinate in a refrigerator and never reuse marinade for other food. This prevents cross-contamination and bacterial growth. Question 72. How should food handlers deal with symptoms of illness? A. Work only if they wear gloves. B. Report symptoms to a supervisor and avoid handling food. C. Take medication and continue working. D. Work in areas away from food. Answer. B. Report symptoms to a supervisor and avoid handling food. Preventing the spread of illness is critical in food safety. Question 73. What are the requirements for a food safety certification? A. Passing a food safety training program. B. A certain number of years in the food industry. C. No requirements. It is voluntary. D. Only for managers and supervisors. Answer. A. Passing a food safety training program. Certification typically requires completing and passing an accredited course. Question 74. How should a kitchen handle a rodent sighting? A. Ignore it unless it becomes a frequent problem. B. Try to catch it using kitchen utensils. C. Inform management and follow pest control procedures. D. Close the kitchen immediately and indefinitely. Answer. C. Inform management and follow pest control procedures. This is important for health and safety. Question 75. What are the best practices for buffet service hygiene? A. Allow customers to use their hands for convenience. B. Provide serving utensils for each dish and monitor food temperature. C. Only refill dishes when completely empty. D. Buffets do not require special hygiene practices. Answer. B. Provide serving utensils for each dish and monitor food temperature. This ensures the buffet remains safe and hygienic.